guys, welcome back to Fiona's Universe, or welcome if you're new. I'm gonna try and keep this intro really short because you guys already saw kind of the vague concept of the video in the opening b-roll. But this writing vlog is essentially going to be part one of the 2 weeks I really dedicated to finishing Below Revisions, which is my hopefully debut dystopian novel. I almost said fantasy novel. Dystopian romance novel, and it's going to be a trilogy. So current day Fiona is working on Above, which is book 2, but the one you're about to see was in the trenches of revising Below. And guys, there's still so much work to be done on it, but as you will see in the upcoming videos and the upcoming footage, we got a lot done, so I'm really proud, and I hope that you guys enjoy watching it. I did try and wake up early in this video to dedicate myself to about half an hour to an hour to maybe even an hour and a half of revision work and writing, and I hope that makes you guys proud because it's something I've been really wanting to implement into my life. And though I've fallen off a little bit, I did it for 2 solid weeks straight, and I'm really proud of the progress that we made. So with that being said, I'll see you guys again in the outro because I haven't filmed the outro for this yet. But yeah, enjoy the vlog. Enjoy listening to me go crazy over my book. Hey guys, welcome to this writing vlog. I'll do a more formal intro later on when it's not the morning and when I've kind of woken up, but I am trying out this thing this week where I get up a little bit earlier to prioritize writing as something I do to start my day, because oftentimes I go an entire day and then I wish I had spent at least half an hour writing or working on my projects in some way, shape, or form. So I'm trying this out because I'm not really a morning person, but I'm forcing myself to avoid school, like responsibilities, etc. until this gets done, until one of my timers runs out on focus, which it just did. So I wanted to give you a quick little update, and that was a really good session of revisions on my hope to be debut novel Below. I got a lot done. I'm on page 347 of 585, which is cool. I'm on chapter 19. I did skip chapter 18 because we're gonna do it together in a video upcoming whenever I have the time to. But yeah, chapter 19 out of 30, and I'm pretty sure I made a pretty big dent in it, even though it is like over 4,000 words. But yeah, it was great. I added a lot of words, I changed a lot of wording, I simplified a lot of sentences, and it was great. I also got some ideas for improving book 2, the end of this book, and kind of how I'm gonna go about clarifying some world building stuff when I do my physical read through with the book in my hands, I hope pretty soon. So yeah, that's the goal I'm looking towards right now, and I can't wait for that. I'm so excited to share that with you. Now I need to get ready for school because I've gone a few minutes over my time limit with filming, but that's okay. I'm gonna need to kind of plan for that as well, I suppose. But yeah, I'm gonna go get ready for school, start my laundry, and dive into real life, sadly. But yeah, that was so fun, and I really don't want to stop, but we'll just do it again tomorrow, I suppose. Good morning, guys. It is day 2 of this vlog, and it's morning 2. I am having my coffee, and it's around 9:15-ish, so we are getting a later start today, but I had to shower this morning, like, pretty desperately. Not only just because I felt gross, like I wasn't gross, but I felt really gross, and I don't know, it was just time. But I like showering in the morning these days, so I was like, how does this fit into my writing thing? And I think it fits in to do it before, just so that's not weighing on me and distracting me while I'm trying to write, because it would, even more than like school, which is so stupid. Also, sorry if you can hear my sister's, like, the shower water running, or my cat playing with her spring. Anyway, I'm a little bit, like, low energy today. I kind of feel like crap, honestly, like, mentally. I'm just, like, really sad, and I don't know why. I think I do know why, actually. It's because last night me and my sister stayed up really late talking about high school, which, like, I haven't really talked or thought about high school in, like, years since I graduated. Like, since I graduated, sorry, I have not thought about high school because I just have suppressed it. And, like, I've thought of other, like, elements that happened during high school, like, trips I went on or things that happened to me, but the actuality of, like, high school I haven't thought about. And for some reason, it just, like, kind of messed me up. Not because, like, I miss that by any means, but, like, I miss, like, my friend group and everything. So, anyway, that's not really why I'm, like, in a weird state today, but it might have contributed to it. Anyway, with that being said, it was harder for me to get up today because honestly, I have to work today, and whenever I have to work, I have such a hard time getting out of bed. And, like, that's been just what I'm like. Doesn't matter what job I'm working. It doesn't even happen when I have class, just literally when I have to work. And today's Tuesday, and so most Tuesdays I work, and most Tuesdays at work are very slow. And I don't like it, even though I love my job very much. So yeah. I was waking up every, like, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, honestly, being like, no, I'm not time to get up. So the only thing that got me out of bed was thinking about my book and how I get to work on it this morning. But the shower was an obstacle and everything else. So I don't know, guys, but I'm doing my post-shower ritual right now. It's literally just to do my hair. I'm probably just gonna leave it straight today and then put some skincare on, but I'm gonna put makeup on everything later. It's not my problem right now, but we're gonna go get writing, and I'm really excited. I've decided, no, I've been playing around with the idea of doing, like, half an hour revising, half an hour writing, but I don't know, like, unless I'm feeling like I want to do that in the moment, I don't think it's a good idea, because oftentimes once I get locked in on something, I don't want to stop. Like, I'm in the flow state. I just am focused in general, and I don't think it's a good idea to be like, okay, after half an hour, I'm going to switch to this. No. You know what I mean? But, like, if I want to, I want to leave that option open. Today, I think I am going to do, I was going to say a whole hour of writing, but perhaps we'll start with a 30-minute focus timer, just because I do have a lot to do in school. I have to get ready and then eventually work later. So I don't know if there's more downtime than I think there is, because I don't even know what time it is right now. I'll let you know, but we're just gonna go write. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do b-roll this morning. I might just, like, update you guys on how it's going. And yeah, I also have to write a short story today for school, but I also might just do it tomorrow, the day it's due. Anyway, I love you guys. Good morning. It's not the best morning, but, like, when is it ever a good morning? When you have to work and do school. The only thing I can do is literally write my book. Also, yesterday was, like, the most productive day of my life, and it started off with writing, and I'm so happy it did, because it would not have felt as productive if I didn't write, because writing feels like the most productive thing for me, even though it's literally not. Like, anyway, my coffee also is not green. It's just a color changing cup. Sorry, but thought I better say that something about that. I don't know. But can you tell, like, my brain's not thinking coherently? I can hardly speak. Anyway, I'm gonna go sit in my bed and write. I think we should maybe also experiment with, like, different writing spaces during this video, because, like, I don't usually write in my bed, but, like, it's been working. So, you know, why fix what's not broken? Is that the phrase? Okay, I'll stop yapping now. The lighting is a little weird now because I turned on the purple ones, but I think I am gonna try uploading a YouTube video while I do this. Ouch, my elbow. But I might not, because I'm using, like, my phone for it. So if I do that, I won't be able to film anything. It's, like, ready to post, and, like, I really want to post it. I'll have to talk to my sister, actually, because it's from my other channel. Go subscribe to my crochet channel if you haven't already. I'm finally posting on there again. But yeah, guys, you should see the amount of YouTube drafts I have. It's crazy. Not, like, drafts, but, like, unedited vlogs and videos and, I don't know, just content in general. So get excited. I look disgusting. I wish I had makeup on. Ew. I'm gonna start my day off with a to-do list on my iPad and then get to work. All right, here we go. We're gonna do 30 minutes of revision to begin, and then I'll kind of go from there. This right here is one of my favorite quotes in Below, and it says, "Everything I create incorporates an element of the world I see when I close my eyes." Basically, Lord is like a hidden artist. Like, he hides this side of himself, but when he's in his fortress, like right now, he very much likes to draw into art. And when he does that, he always is inspired by his muse, which is literally the world he sees when he closes his eyes, which is also anything outside of Nether, like anything outside of Nether, anything other, anything weird, anything that doesn't conform to his mother's, the Prime, her beliefs. So yeah, I love that quote so much. I think about it all the time. Guys, I'm literally screaming. Okay, so basically earlier in the chapter, he's like, I don't know, referring to how June's gonna have to stay over in the fortress because it's like storming, and she's like, okay, I'll take the bed, and he goes, you know, by now I don't like to share what belongs to me or whatever, because the night before he like is possessive basically of her. But anyway, that's kind of irrelevant. Later on in the scene, when they're below in the sewers, he says, I always thought we would make an excellent team. He nearly whispered, we share so much in common. We share so much pain. And then she goes, I thought you didn't like to share. And then he says, you're the exception to all rules, June of Nether. She literally is. It means so much, honestly. Anyway. 1 minute left on my timer. I don't think I'll be stopping. Okay, so my timer's almost up and I'm on chapter 20 now, Don't Die, which is such a good chapter. It's when you really get to see the love forming through the hate and through the difficulty, and also it's called Don't Die, so use your imagination there. But oh my god, I'm so happy. The focus timer is done. It didn't go off. Not sure why, but I don't know what to do now, guys. It's 10:08. I really want to keep going, but I don't know if it's a good choice. I think I should do schoolwork. This sucks. I'll update you once I get something else accomplished. Hey guys, a little update here. I've finally gotten ready for the day and I have finished a lot of schoolwork actually. I just like had something to submit and then I had like 3 peer review things to do. But honestly, not that busy of a day. I should work on my short story, but we get the whole class period tomorrow to do it, so like, I don't really care. But yeah, anyway, I might be setting myself up for failure tomorrow, but I really don't think so because everything else is submitted. But anyway, I don't know what to do with myself for the rest of the day, so there's a chance that I keep doing some writing. But honestly, I just kind of want to do nothing because I'm very burnt out today for some reason and having a hard time looking forward, if that makes sense. Like, usually I like have something to look forward to, and like honestly, little things are usually enough, like writing or I don't know, going out. But I don't know, I don't really have a lot of plans this week, so it's kind of weird. I don't know. I was like really excited about my tattoo last week and now I don't have anything like that really, so it might be contributing. But I'm gonna go make something to eat and I'll update if I do writing, and I don't know if I will, to be quite honest with you, but we'll see. Hey guys, it's now 10 a.m. and I've finished my morning of revising and I've been having so much fun doing these revisions today. Oh my god, it's been like probably my favorite day yet of 3 that we've done so far. And I'm now on chapter 21, or if you asked me when I wrote this, 21. Yeah, I'm not sure why I forgot W's existed when I did the numbers of the title or the chapter titles, but yeah, that's interesting. Anyway, that gave me a little bit of a laugh earlier. And this chapter starts with a dream, which is cool because sometimes she has like memories, dreams, etc. And I feel like this is just shaping up to be, sorry, but fantastic. And I'll admit that. I love my own work. Like, I love it so much. There's nothing wrong with that. So, there you go. I can't wait for beta readers. I've been starting to highlight things that I love, which you guys might have seen in the B-roll. And I hope the beta readers, like, I don't know, pick up on it and enjoy that little touch. But I need to go back and do it for some of the other chapters. But I think I went a little over my time limit today. I did at least an hour because I set 2 focus timers and then I, like, went over it. But it's okay. I don't have that much schoolwork to do today because I ended up doing more than I needed to yesterday. Plus, I have a work period in class today, and I really need to get ready for class, speaking of which. So, I am going to put away the computer, regretfully. Keep thinking of my project. Probably listen to music, and then watch some authortube, and continue with my day, thinking about this the entire time. I am so happy that I've started getting into this habit. Like, you have no idea. It's changed me. It's literally changed me in my life. So, yeah. I'm not sure why I didn't think to do this before. Oh well. Hey guys, I had to turn up the lights for this update this morning because, yikes. I have my hair up in a claw clip. I just showered. I have a patch on my head. It's not the cutest of looks. It's also almost 10 a.m. That's not ideal either. Having to shower today and also tomorrow, I'm having like a hard time because I am now feeling like I need to do school, but I really don't have that much to do today. So I'm like, is the school gonna bother me if I don't do it? Know what I mean? Like, before the writing, and then if I just keep writing, I can like not stop. Or should I keep the same routine of where I do writing and then school? The thing is though, if I do writing then school, I don't think I'll do more writing after. I think I'll go get ready. But if I do school then writing, I feel like there's a bigger chance of me writing for like an hour and then going to get ready. So I'm really struggling with that concept. I feel like I should just do half an hour revision and then school realistically. But the thing I have to do is like a 10-minute quiz, and then I have to figure out what this feedback thing is for one of my other classes. I think it's literally just reviewing feedback people gave you. So that's not hard. And that's like all I have to do today. So I think I'm gonna do that stuff first. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And we're gonna mess with the routine a little bit just for today because I don't have any like big assignments. It's literally just these 2 small things that I need to do, and they're gonna bug me if I don't do them. They're already bugging me. Okay, little update. So I'm gonna be moving into writing now. It's only 10:15. That did not take me very long. I did a quiz. I tried to email my teacher, couldn't find his email, so we're just gonna silence my question that I had about the non-existent assignment 2. Anyway, that you guys don't care about that. I emailed another girl from my class because we were building groups and stuff, and I set up for another assignment I have next week. I wrote my entire to-do list for next week, and I checked to do my business assignment, and it doesn't open until 12 today, so I couldn't do it. I wish I could have, but it's okay. Now I'm on Focus, and I think I'm gonna like get up and move around for a minute, even though I haven't even been sitting for that long. And I'm going to then start working on below. Part of me is like, should we try the 30-minute revision, 30-minute writing sort of sprint today? But I don't think so. My priority is to finish revising below right now, and that's become more clear to me than ever now that I've like tried to lock in on it. I am, however, going to take a minute to update my track bear, the new NaNoWriMo, and put in how many chapters I've now revised, because I think, actually, no, did we make it to the end of one? Yeah, we did. We're on chapter 21 now. I have to remember that the gala scene, which is chapter 19, isn't edited though, so I'm pretty sure I am up to date on here because it says I'm done 20 chapters. Yeah, so I don't need to update it, never mind. But I like to double check that that's done. Anyway, I remember what this scene is. Sometimes I've like gone back and read bits and pieces of this book because it's on my iPad, like on my books app, and I like was highlighting my favorite stuff and everything, but I remember this scene specifically because like Lord leaves and he's like gives her like this little challenge to do it, then she does it, and then romance. Yeah, but first it starts out with a dream where she remembers something really crucial about the day she fell. Ignore that. It's stuck in my bed, so I can't take it down. Yeah. Anyway, this is probably the last you'll hear from my mouth, but you're probably gonna see some clips if I want to share them. Like, I don't know, yesterday was really entertaining for the b-roll because, in my opinion, because I was like highlighting a bunch of stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna do that today. Like, I will if I want to, but I don't know yet. We'll see. Okay, bye. Okay, that chapter was welcomely short. That's not a word, but like, I'm already on 22, or if you ask me when I wrote this, 22. Why did I not know W's existed? Like, truly, it's starting to annoy me. I have 3 minutes left on my timer, and I am in fact going to keep going because it's not even 11 yet. Like, it will be in 3 minutes when the timer goes. But anyway, I thought like this conversation that follows is like in chapter 21, but it's in chapter 22. So like when Lord comes back and like there's like some romance and stuff. I don't know how it exactly goes because I don't remember, but this is called Confess. If you hear the litter box, my cat is in it. Yeah. I'm gonna update Shark Bear. I'm gonna go see if my sister wants me to feed them or if she's gonna do it, and then we move on from there. Okay, so I just let myself have a little break, and basically I wrote out the like content warnings for the book just because like I'm bracing for beta readers and alpha readers in like the coming weeks, so I really felt like that needed to be done, and I hope that I'm not forgetting anything. It is an extensive list though, which is not surprising to me because it's extremely oppressive society, dystopian. She's a mercenary, you know what I mean? Like, it's rough. Plus there's just a lot of extra, but you'll read that if you're a beta or alpha reader, and don't worry if you can't continue reading. Like, please don't, if it's gonna be disturbing for you. But I just reached a scene I really love. I posted on my Instagram story. But yeah, there's a lot of highlighting going on here. Wow. But I am gonna stop now. There's 20 seconds left on my second half-hour timer. I'm gonna stop, gonna go eat something, gonna get ready for the day, and then we'll see where the remainder of the day takes us. I hope it takes me back to this document because I'm having the time of my life. Morning, guys. I'm looking rough and it reflects my mental state. No, I'm actually fine. It's just like I don't have very much motivation today for any of this. Thankfully, I just did a little bit of schoolwork. It only took me like 10 minutes because I didn't have very much to do today. I really have finished everything for the week. It's Friday, so I could start next week's stuff, but I don't want to. Tomorrow I won't be getting any writing time or any school time, so it's a little bit annoying. But I am going to Toronto for a Blue Jays game. It's a tradition. We do it with our friends every year. But I am stressed about it because I can't write, I can't do school, and I have to work tonight until 12:30 a.m. But I slept in today because I let myself. It wasn't intentional. I let myself this morning sleep in because I stayed up really late, and also I have to wake up really early tomorrow and stay up really late tonight, so I was like, might as well sleep while I can type of vibe. But it definitely has impacted my motivation. With that being said, I'm gonna try and do like a good hour of writing this morning, revision, whatever the you want to call it, and I really hope I can get my motivation up. I feel like whenever I have to work, my motivation is just automatically killed because I feel like I have to conserve my energy, but it's just ridiculous because that's not the truth. But I don't know, I'm trying out a different work schedule next week, so hopefully it will be better, but I don't think it will be. We'll see. But yeah, I am not thrilled about being awake right now, but that's okay. Let's hope that this writing time will help it. I really want to finish revising this book. How much longer is this going to take? Like, truly. Apparently it takes a really long time. I think instead of doing this regular 30-minute timer, I'm gonna do this thing I've been seeing on authortube. It's called a ladder, basically. None of them have ever actually explained it, but it's pretty straightforward. You do like 12 minutes, or like whatever you want to start with. I'm gonna do 12, and then you double it, and you do 24, and then you do whatever the double is, etc. You know what I mean? Or multiples of 12. They didn't explain it, so I don't really know. But I'm gonna do something like that because I think it sounds interesting. I checked the math. They definitely don't double it. They do like multiples of 12. So it's like 12, 24, 36, and then I'm not sure what the next one is, to be honest, but I'm not a math girl, so that's okay. But that's what we're doing. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay, hi guys. I've eaten lunch and I did the 12 and the 24, but I'm trying to decide if I want to do a 36 or another 24-minute sprint, by the way. I don't like when people don't establish what that means, but I have gotten a lot done. I'm on chapter 23 out of 30. I actually am like feeling the end in sight, even though it's like not. I am on page 445 of 588. Great. The draft has officially reached 79,000 words, which when I finished the book back in November, we were at 75,000, just over 75,000. So that means my revisions have added an additional like 4,000 plus words, which is pretty cool. Hitting 80,000 would be cool, but there's like no way I'm gonna do that, I don't think. I don't know, we'll see. I'm not gonna say that, I guess, but I am probably gonna continue. If I do like a 36-minute if I do a 36-minute sprint, I will be finished at like 12:30 exactly, which isn't ideal because I want to cut my hair and I need to get ready for work. So I feel like I shouldn't, but I want to. The contemplation is really not helpful. I think I should just do it. Actually, no, we're gonna do another 24-minute. I'm not gonna be delusional. I can't do this all day as much as I would really love to. Let's do this. Chapter 24. My voice just cracked. That's okay. I haven't spoken in a while. I finished chapter 24. We have 7 minutes left on the timer, and I really don't want to stop. So we're gonna have to. Anyway, I should stop filming and get back to work. Okay, we're officially done for the day. It is in fact 12:30, so I technically did do a 36-minute sprint, even though I didn't really mean to. I'm at this scene where June has brought Moth, Flint, and Navy, her friends in Edifice, to Lord's home in the woods, and she's just kind of like confessed everything to them, and they've accepted her, which like is not something she takes lightly. So she trusts them to come with her after Lord sends a little message to her under the door that's like, hello, meet up in the woods, you know what I mean? And so she takes them with her, and he loses it. I think it's just the most hilarious thing ever, honestly. Seeing his reaction is freaking hilarious, and it's so demonstrative of their individual characters, the way that they react and the way that he reacts to them, and I love it. There's a lot more of this in Above. I've had to like really establish dynamics and stuff in Above, but in this book it's just now beginning, and it is so entertaining to watch it unfold. Anyway, I am gonna stop now because I kind of have to, honestly. But yeah, it's a great day. I'm not gonna be able to write tomorrow. I don't know if that means like that this video is gonna wrap up or what, but we will see. Hey guys, we are going to end the vlog here, and I just thought I would do a little formal outro just for satisfaction purposes. Anyway, I really hope that you enjoyed watching the progress in this vlog. The next vlog will encompass the end of this whole draft 2 process, and I'm really happy with both of these videos and the progress we did in both of these videos, and I can't wait to share both of them with you. But this is just the opening one, so maybe if you're coming from the future you can watch the next one, but for now it's just this one, guys. Sorry, but yeah, hope you enjoyed, hope you're proud of me and I'm so proud of me. And yeah, if you're beta reading for me right now, love you. Hope you're liking the book. If you made it to the end, comment the June bug emoji. I'm gonna say that one so many times. The June bug emoji, okay? I don't even know if it is a June bug. It's a beetle. Who cares? It reminds me of my characters. Also, God, guys, I have so many exciting videos coming up, so please stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe if you like writing vlogs, writing tips, writing books, you know, all of that. And yeah, this video was a little bit chaotic, just being filmed in my room. Speaking of chaos, my cat is in the litter box. Yeah, but I don't know, I just really wanted to lock in. This is what locking in looks like. Hope you liked it, and yeah, love you guys. Talk to you soon. Happy writing.